Hi, my name is Emilia, and this is my service dog, Rooster. Rooster, say hello. He's being shy. Well, we'll try to keep this video short. And this video is in response to another video that's been recently going viral about a woman in a shopping mall who approaches people with service dogs. And she's very upset that because she asked the service dog handler if her daughter could pet her service animal, and she was met with an abrupt and concise no. Even though the service animal was covered in patches that clearly stated do not pet, she still felt compelled to come over and harass the owner. And she was being harassing. She wasn't being very nice at all. And apparently she got it stuck in her craw that somebody told her no. Well, in case y'all didn't know why you do not pet a service animal, we're going to try to answer that question for you. Now, service animals, first of all, they're not therapy animals, and they are not emotional support animals. Those are three completely different things. Service animals are trained specifically to provide attention and affection and services certain tasks that are specific to their handler and nobody else. And the reason that you never, ever, ever, ever pet a service animal is because you have no idea why that person requires the use of that service animal. They could be there because they're a seizure dog. They could be there because they are a diabetic service dog. They could be a mobility service dog. They could be a service dog for PTSD. You have no idea. So if you walk, even though you're very well-meaning and you're very kind and you're very sweet, and you think, oh, here's a cute little puppy and let me just go and pet the doggy, what you're doing is you're distracting that animal from a very important task, and you could actually be putting the handler's life at risk. Now, just because they're not wearing a placard around their neck that said, oh, if you distract my service animal, it could result in serious bodily harm or stress, the person could end up with a panic attack that you don't even know. You have no idea why they have that service animal. So please, please, if you see a service animal, just ignore the dog. I promise you that dog is getting plenty of attention and affection from their handler. And the best thing that you can do is just keep walking, and don't even make eye contact. Do not engage that animal in any way, shape, or form. Because if you engage the service animal with your eyes, what you're doing is it's like walking up to a human being and say, hi, how are you? How's your day? And you're distracting them. And for goodness sake, please keep your children away from service dogs. I know they just want to play. I know they think that's a cute little doggy, but that dog is working very hard. And if that dog jumps at your child just because they want to play, and it happens to be a rather large animal, like Rooster here, who weighs about 100 pounds, that child is going to become terrified, and you're going to put the dog in a stressful situation and their handler in a stressful situation. Please teach your children. Those dogs are working very hard. They're performing an important task. They're not just house pets. So if you see a service dog and the dog is vested, it says service dog, do not pet, please don't walk up to their handler and say, oh, can I pet your dog? Because you're not doing anything nice. You're not being kind. You're not being social. You're being rude and ignorant. And if you didn't know it before and you know it now, well, now you know. And everybody's life is much better. We're going to be producing PSAs from now on to try to help educate the public, because I think that education above all is paramount. Have a good Christmas. Have a wonderful New Year. We'll see you guys soon. And if you have any questions for us, for me or Rooster, please feel free to contact me, email me. You can contact me through my website, which is www.changeyourdays.org. Or you can check me out on Facebook or just tag me in this post. Bye. Mwah.